Welcome to the Pathways to Wholeness podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and I thank you for joining us for this next episode of meditative teaching. Please note that these meditations were recorded in a tropical environment with the windows and doors open, so you will hear birds and other sounds in the background. Try not to let them distract you from the words. Okay, let's just settle in, relax, maybe take a few breaths and just listen to the music before the teaching starts. It is not unusual or unexpected that we might come to meditation with the idea that we are going to fix something or change something, that we are going to accomplish something. We have an attachment to doing and controlling and holding a view of how things should be. Those are the views of the ego, and they will not allow for the revealing of truth as long as they are the driving force behind our meditation. What is required to experience the truth is a letting go of all expectations and agendas, all control, coming into the present. That does require that we spend some energy focusing our attention on the present. that we start to pay attention to what we are experiencing, not what we want to experience or what we think we should experience, but just simply what we are experiencing. We cannot make ourselves experience the truth. We cannot force ourselves to do it. We can only allow ourselves to let go. But we must understand that the whole purpose of the ego, the identity, is to dissociate from the fear of letting go, the fear of our authentic self-expression. And so when we turn our attention to the present, it is inevitable that that fear will become a part of our experience, and we will find ourselves distracted, thinking about something, trying to do something, because the fear of our authentic selves, the fear of letting go of control, is too uncomfortable. As we become more and more present, as we let go, we will see that we can be with fear and it will dissolve. We are used to the idea that if we are afraid, we should do something about it. But this fear has nothing to do with the present moment. There is no real threat or danger. This is a conditioned fear. If we can learn to just be present with our fear, we have taken a major step to freeing ourselves of suffering. For most of us, our conditioning leads us to want to avoid fear in any way possible. We will choose all kinds of distractions and put up with all kinds of suffering in order to avoid our fear. But we are reasoning beings. We can approach our fear with knowing that it is an old fear that has no relevance, and it is a fear that has no power. What we are afraid of is ourselves. Normally, We are afraid of something outside of us that is against us. The fear of resistance, that is, the fear that lies underneath resistance, is the fear of our own selves, that somehow we are a threat, that there is something within us that is a threat to our survival. It is a very primal fear. It comes from our need to be welcomed and fit in with our families and our society and our culture. We were dependent on those structures at the time that we made the decision to turn away from our authentic expression and live by control. Now, our authentic self-expression is no threat to us. For what is authentic within us is the presence and power of the infinite consciousness, creating and expressing as love. There is no power against love. There is no power against the infinite consciousness, the infinite self, the one mind, the one power. There cannot be anything against it, for it is all there is. And so our purpose in this meditation is to make the choice to be at peace with ourselves, no matter what state we find ourselves in, no matter what is happening. We can choose to be at peace with it and to let ourselves, allow ourselves to become present enough to begin to experience this moment differently than when we are constantly distracted. There is no need to distract ourselves in any way in this moment. The truth is that this moment is perfect as it is, that there is nothing that needs to be done to make it better. There is only that which needs to be undone. And so, let us make that choice to allow ourselves to be at peace with ourselves exactly as we appear right now. To judge nothing, to find no fault, to just accept and allow. We are often quick to find something wrong, to find something not good enough. But actually, the truth of the moment is that there is nothing wrong. There is nothing to judge. Those ideas are hallucinations. They are creations of an overactive, dissociated imagination. Instead of filling our awareness with those kinds of thoughts and ideas and beliefs, let us just turn to the experience of this moment, to what actually can be perceived and sensed as true, as real. As we have heard, knowing comes from experience. The only way we can know if something is true or not is the actual experience of it. The only way we can know the truth is to experience it. And to experience the truth, we must empty ourselves of all the distractions. And to empty ourselves, we must let go. We must forgive ourselves. We must be compassionate and understanding. We must be determined to be at peace with ourselves, to be at peace with this moment. No matter what comes up, there is a loving, divine presence within us. It is the energy and source of our life. We would not be here without it. It cannot be missing, for it is the fundamental property of our being. That loving, divine source does not judge, does not withhold, does not condemn. That is the truth of our being. That is what awaits us we surrender. It is not anything to fear. It is love and light and beauty. It is the energy of creation, alive within us, always. We can know this love, this light, anytime if we are willing to let go. And if we are not willing, we can be at peace with that also, and know that the time will come when that will be the only thing that we will want. And we will know then that there is nothing to fear. Thank you for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you'd like more information on these meditations and teachings, visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Surrender. These are guided meditations designed to support you in letting go of whatever tensions or false ideas you might be holding about how things really are, and reaching a state of peace and surrender. That's Pathways to Surrender. Look for the next episode soon. We're uploading them every couple of days. See you next time.